grab the phone?
Yes. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can help here. I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to pull up a browser. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes. Great. Okay. So this is our webpage, aws.amazon.com. You can go to the products little tab here, and you can see that I talked about EC2. I mentioned briefly Elastic MapReduce, which is our Hadoop as a service. So that allows you to basically create MapReduce workflows and then allow Elastic MapReduce to spin up and manage your cluster for processing those workflows. We have auto-scaling tools, which allow you to register thresholds for performance of your application and add additional instances or remove instances or automatically pick up on failures of instances on EC2. So that's great for production deployments. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, I didn't talk about messaging. So we have a simple queue service. That's exactly as it sounds, a highly scalable queue service. So you can just add messages onto there, take them off. That's great for orchestration of cloud services and pushing messages between nodes. When you're building cloud architectures, removing state is critical, and queuing is a big part of that. So we have a highly scalable queue service. Again, this is just something which you pay for as and when you need it. If you don't want it, you don't pay for it, but it's there when you do want it. And you pay for, I think, 10,000 messages that you send to the queue. We also have a notification service. So this is a publication subscription, so PubSub, push notification service. And it allows you to set up topics, subscribe to topics, and send out notifications to those topics as you might expect. You can send them to API endpoints, so you can send them via email, however you want. Monitoring is handled by a service that we call CloudWatch. The virtual private cloud I talked a bit about in terms of resource isolation up on the cloud and bursting your existing traditionally provisioned infrastructure up onto EC2. We also have, I don't think I mentioned, a load balancing service. So this works along with auto scaling and CloudWatch to provide elastic load balancers. So these are load balancers which are extraordinarily high scale, which will balance the load between existing EC2 instances. So you can register pools of EC2 instances and have them managed, have the connections to those EC2 instances managed by the load balancer. And again, it's available as and when you need it. You just click request, it's set up, and you can set up health checks on the nodes underneath that are being balanced by the load balancer. Other than that, take a look around, but I think that's everything that directly relates to EC2.
Okay. Any more questions? I don't think so. So, yeah, thank you, Matt, for a very interesting and comprehensive presentation about Amazon Web Services. I'm sure that Amazon will continue to build easy-to-use technologies and tools to harness the power of emerging technologies. And you will remain as friendly as you are as of date, technically and otherwise. We have recorded this webinar. I'm going to break it into chunks of 15 minutes, and I will upload them on the web in YouTube, and I'll share the link to them on our website. Yes, somebody is asking, can we have this presentation? Yes, you can. Both the audio and video will be recorded and shared on YouTube. Digital Systems KTN, we have a firm road plan and a wider agenda, so we'll continue to engage with key service providers and academicians who make a difference to the UK PLC. And next week we will have Professor Jim Austin, who will be speaking about how to share research assets over the cloud. So please do join us next week. And also keep in touch with us for theme-based series of webinars. They will be aligned to cloud, multi-core processors, large-scale complex IT systems. This will kickstart in 2011. So Thank you once again for your participation. We have slightly exceeded the time. I'm sure that it is well worth it. So thank you and have a great day.